It's a good thing I turned that camera around and aimed it into the woman's shower.
Daryl is so absorbed in your new television spectacular, you are able to remove the handcuffs without his detection. Without thinking twice, without... The dials and pressure-sensitive buttons on these panels control the gate, the security cameras and monitors, the Muzak, the temperature of the pool water, the local climate, and the sign out front that announces the total number of soy burgers sold thus far.
Halt! Who go?
It's me, Larry Laffer. I was just going to walk to town, find a swinging...
That's what you think, fella.
Handcuffs? Where am I supposed to get handcuffs?
That's your problem.
Handcuffs?
That's you.
Look what I brought you, Miss Thunderbird. A genuine pair of chrome-plated, serial-numbered, auto-latching, inexpensive resort cop handcuffs. I only hope you'll find them acceptable.
Geez, Taiwan again. You know how fast the chrome wears off these babies? Oh, well, at least you made the effort. Tell you what, I'll go back to my room and get dressed up. You stop by later. And don't take too long either. You got it?
But I...
Shut up! I'm out of here. And don't be late.
What room are you in?
This device works to strengthen the inner thighs and simultaneously permanently detach the knee cartilage. It's the crippled butterfly station. You run your hand over the surface. It's the new Supercellulite Bun Shaker 600. You fondle the still warm, heavy-duty wide rubber belt that's now hanging unused from the chassis of the Supercellulite Bun Shaker 600. You remove the wide rubber belt from the Supercellulite Bun Shaker. The rubber belt reminds you of an elastic bandage for sumo wrestlers. All the hotel... This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Costolata logo and the words, Thunderbird, no waiting.
Willard's World of Leather? I'll be right there. Oh, it's you. I was, expecting someone else first. But don't worry. Thanks for coming, Larry. I'm so happy to see you again.
Nice room, Thunderbird. I've never seen a place quite like this before.
I bet I've got a lot of things here you've never seen before.
Oh boy.
I've fixed you a drink. Help yourself. It's on the table. I can tell how much you enjoy your gold chains.
Yes, I do. To me, they're a sign of virility.
Whatever. Allow me to add a little ring around your collar.
What? Do I really need to wear this? It feels like a dog collar.
It is, my naughty little puppy. But it is a very nice collar for a very nice little doggy.
What have you gotten yourself into this time, Larry?
May I help you undress?
Well, Say, what the hell kind of date is this anyway?
Down on your hands and knees, dog. Sit, boy. Sit up. Speak.
Woof.
Louder! I can't hear you!
Woof.
Yes, that's right. You're the puppy dog, and I'm the mommy dog.
Well, you are quite the bitch.
You awaken from an especially bad nightmare with a start.
No! Oh, thank heaven. It was only a dream.
Oh, really? Then where did you get that dog collar? Thunderbird may have been sadistic, but at least she has a generous side. Your new dog collar came complete with a large diamond. You carefully remove the large diamond and discard the stupid dog collar. Mark, the spa plumber, lies under your sink working hard to correct your brown water. Wouldn't you think he'd be uncomfortable lying on that huge tool belt?
Ooh, hey, that tickles. Hey, what are you, some kind of fag? Get your hands off of me.
Say, I bet he'd never miss a simple file.
Mark has nothing more for you to borrow. A beautiful bouquet of tropical flowers sits on your coffee table. Isn't that nice? A beautiful maid came in here and turned down your bed.
Yeah, I wish I had $1 for every time that's happened.
I got your water problem taken care of, Mr. Leper. You won't have any more troubles now.
Thank you. If I do, I'll ask for you.
How did I know that?
Housekeeping, may I help you?
Yes, my bathroom is totally unstocked. Don't you give lots of little free thingies here? You know, shower caps, tiny bottles of shampoo, shoe horns, stuff like that?
Why no, we don't.
Well, how about toilet paper, towels, washcloths? You know, I should get those, right?
Yes, you should. I'll send the maid up to service you right away.
All right. That would be fine. Tell her to just barge right in, regardless of the condition I'm in.
Oh, our help never enters a guest room while someone is there. Strict policy. Simple courtesy, you know. Also, it prevents lawsuits from schmucks who want to accost our maids.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose I'll head down to the pool now.
Good. The sooner you leave, the sooner you'll get serviced.
The maid's cart is filled with the usual towels and washcloth. Funny, you haven't seen any of this stuff in your... She was probably going to give you a fresh roll of toilet paper today anyway. La Costalata thoughtfully places fresh flowers in every guest's room. Finally, the right place. You flush the toilet. Good boy. Good idea. You bend over the pot and carefully install an ass gasket. You pause for just a moment to study the one who loves you most. You. You carefully adjust your clothing. You hope no... Good idea. You flush the toilet. Your wet washcloth smells nice. Hey, you can never get a washcloth too. Hey, you can never get a washcloth too wet. You don't need to... That really... Sure, you could rub the soap all over yourself right now, but wouldn't you really rather wait until you're in the shower? You don't really need a shower now. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
The pool shimmering in the sunlight looks invitingly warm. Or maybe that's just an illusion caused by the reflection of sunlight on the water, which seems to be aimed directly at your eyes and will probably burn out your corneas in another few seconds if you don't look at something else.
I'll do my best to...
Let me know as soon as you get my Wonder Machine repaired.
Yeah.
How delightfully primitive. A moo cow in hillside pasture. Rosé's room is covered with flowers. She must really love fragrance. It smells like a greenhouse in here. What a massive piece of plumbing. Not. What?
I wish I had $1 for every time I've...
Not. This thing sucks. This thing... Obviously something goes on in this room that requires quite a bit of pressure.
Hello, miss. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer?
Rosé's breasts are pert and perfect. Which is which? Look at that strong, graceful neck. For just a moment you imagine it straining in a paroxysm of pleasure as Rosé performs nature's mystery dance of love with a virile young hunk like yourself. Well, kind of like yourself, only virile, young, and hunky. Rosé has deep, dark, penetrating, liquid brown eyes. Nope. Rosé's full, pouting lips give her an air of youthful innocence, tinged with blossoming sexuality that brings to mind such coquettish young babes as Brooke Shields, Uma Thurman, and Amy Fisher. You are up close and personal with Rosé Elita. Rosé has fine, shoulder-length brown hair.
How cute. Is it cold in here? Or is it just me? No need to my tube-top touch. Rosé tell you. It is 50-50 cotton poly blend floral print pattern by Armani of Beverly Hills. Satisfied?
Hardly, but that's enough clothing information.
You gently brush your hand along Rosé's arm. Immediately, a thrill of sensual pleasure races up your arm, across your shoulder, up your neck to your scalp, bounces right off, then shoots back down your neck, past your waist, and ends up somewhere south of Burbank.
No. I have not given you permission to touch my neck. Permission granted.
Gracias.
You're welcome.
As much as you would love to touch those full, soft lips, you restrain yourself. After all, she bites. Or at least you hope she... She's so realistic you could almost reach out and touch her, but you can't. Not until Sierra makes some truly major improvements in interactive entertainment.
Since I have permission, I'm going to touch your neck.
You may have the permission, but you don't have the permit.
Since...
No, you may not fluff my hair. I have not given you permission.
May I have your permission to fluff your hair?
Oh, not yet, pale little man. You have much to experience first.
She's so realistic. She's... Rosé's eyes. Play your cards right and she may turn up your volume.
Welcome to La Castellata's High Colonic Treatment Suite, Mr. Laffer. Your presence here is welcome to me, Rosé Alita, on your attendant person duty. Okie dokie it is, Laffer. Sometimes I understand not your English so good. You see, Rosé, very new in US of A. From Spain I have come just.
How long have you been in this country, Rosé?
Maybe 3,000 miles. In country not far, but English speak good, no?
No. I mean, yes. What brought you to America?
Airplane.
What I mean is, why did you leave Spain and journey all this way?
Simply, to America I come to be an au pair for a pair of children.
Au pair, huh? You must enjoy working with children, huh?
No, making children much more to my liking. But give up tending children I did. Bad hours. Expect you to leave bed during night. Not Rosé. When bed I go for hours.
Yeah, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Rosé, would you like to try a little something special with me? I consider myself quite the continental type. Very sophisticated and urbane.
Just that nice. But where I come from, women expect gift before freebie.
Say, this girl is continental. I can understand how a woman might want a gift. But, what exactly would please you, Rosé?
Just look around you, Lawrence. Tell my likes. You know you can.
I see. Why don't women ever give you a straight answer? I can What?
La Castellata...
Hey, here you go, Rosie. I'd like to give you a little something special. I can see how much you enjoy flowers.
Oh, gracias, Lawrence. They are most beautiful. I'll put them right over here. And in return, I'd like to give you a little something special, mi nuevo amigo.
Hey, Larry, finally you're going to get lucky. And with this hot Spanish senorita, too.
Please to examine closely the painting on the wall over there. I believe you will surely enjoy that which will follow. I will make you experience feelings you never knew before.
That wouldn't be hard.
You will feel like a new man.
Good, 'cause the old man wasn't getting any. Why am I looking at a painting? Why is she running that Harley with the carb too rich?
Are you ready for a good time?
Oh, I've been ready for 30 years. I'm all yours, Rosé.
Okay, honey. Drop those pants.
Finally, Larry. But shouldn't she at least dim the lights?
Whoa, what's that? Rosé, exactly what does high colonic mean? Yo! Ah! Yo!
Isn't it wonderful? Am I right? Isn't it a feeling you've never felt before?
Rosé, I've never felt more emotions in such a short period of time.
Yes, I know. All my customers say that. But here, Lawrence, allow me to give you a little something in return.
No! Not again!
Oh, you silly. No! These.
Why, Rosé, what a beautiful orchid. It's so prom night.
Thank you, Larry. Come back soon so we can do this again, okay?
You know, I don't feel pooped anymore.
See? And also you are not so full of shit.
What did she say?
When are you gonna learn to stay away from women, sweetie?
All around the makeup classroom, large monitors show a video entitled Kiss and Makeup, the La Costa Lotta Way.
Oh.
This is the only desk without a working lamp. A woman sits at this desk, trying her best to ignore you completely. But you really don't care as your eyes are attracted to that dark-skinned beauty at the right desk in the front row. A woman sits at this desk. An electrical cord lies on the floor unused.
Could this be the missing cord?
You carefully strip away approximately 2 centimeters of insulation from the end of the wire without the 3-pin grounded plug. One end of the electrical cord has a standard plug on it. The other end is now bare wire. You'd better be careful plugging this thing into an outlet. Those bare wires could deliver quite a charge. A woman sits at the... You take a closer look at the lovely young thing sitting at the right front makeup table. What full, sensitive lips. You long to taste them. And other things, too. You can only imagine what must lie beneath that top, since you'll never actually see it in this game. You can only since Chablis' hair has that wild, untamed, tribal look that says, I dare you to try and brush me. Just try. Chablis' beautiful eyes glisten in the lights of her makeup mirror.
Hey, what do you think? You're the only guy with one of those? Oh, hold your horses, Larry. Cool down. Aren't you forgetting something? A small length of sheep's intestines, perhaps?
Gee, Chablis really knows how to set the mood.
You enjoy the touching part, don't you?
Her eyes are hazel, large and deep and liquid. She's either tremendously sexy, or has an advanced case of myopia, or both.
You enjoy... Oh no, none of that touchy-feely stuff until I'm ready to play. And I think you're holding up the party.
Good day, miss. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
Why, hello. I didn't hear you come in. You may call me Chablis.
I'm rather new around here. Have you been here long?
Oh, not that long. Are you going to the big weight loss spring formal?
Weight loss spring formal? What's that? Sounds like a prom.
Right you are, Larry. I've been searching everywhere for a new dress, but I just can't find one with that, certain something I crave.
Shopping? Here? Where? I haven't seen a single store.
Oh, they're here, all right. You're just not a shopper like me. My motto is Veni, Vidi, Visa. I came, I saw, I shopped.
So, you'd like a new dress, huh?
Oh, yes. If I could only find something brilliant, why, Hell, I don't know what I'd do. But what's the use? I'll just have to wear something old, I suppose. Not having a new dress to wear to the ball is so humiliating.
Don't worry, Chablis. I know right where to find you a dress. I do know where to find a dress, don't I?
This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Costolata logo and the words, Dining Room. There's no use putting real flowers on the table when these plastic jobs smell even stronger. You don't really. La Costelata's salad bar is presently nothing but off-color, half-melted ice. Come back at dinner time and it will be different. Yeah, by then it'll be off-color, fully melted ice. However, you do notice a faint trace of color under one section of the ice. Seeing a hint of color beneath the ice, you dig away until you uncover a fresh orange left over from breakfast. It seems to be in surprisingly good shape.
I might as well take this orange. You never know when a guy might want something to, suck on.
A window into the kitchen shows La Costelata's gourmet chefs preparing the next meal in a frenzy of activity. However, La Costelata's kitchen looks nothing like you expected. There are no chefs anywhere in sight, but there is a large taco truck parked here. Why look, the chefs that appeared to be working so hard from out there in the dining room are nothing more than a rear projection movie. The kitchen's stainless steel sink is quite deep. Evidently at one time, there's a handle and some kind of bucket buried in the trash. Carrying around a trash can won't it? Of course, digging through the trash is always a good idea in an Al Lowe game. Hey, look! Somebody threw away a 5-gallon can of lard. La Costelata's kitchen looks nothing like you expected. While you would like, 4 large refrigerators nearly fill the wall. A meat cleaver sticks out of a chopping block. This tire has plenty of high-pressure air inside. Culamundo! This tank looks into the swimming pool. It's like being at an aquarium, only the fish are babes. Welcome to La Costelata's Blues Bar. A full-service bar is available to meet all your refreshment needs. Comfortable seating is offered in a relaxed contemporary atmosphere. And of course, the best in entertainment is yours to enjoy 24 hours a day. Welcome to La Comfortable. Welcome to Comfortable.
free matches.
Welcome to The bartender here in the Blues Bar has seen better days. No one wants to tip a guy who only serves non-alcoholic beverages.
No thanks. I've got enough swizzle sticks already, okay?
I could really use a whiskey.
Me too, buddy boo. I'm sorry, but the closest thing we have is sproutberry juice.
All the hotel room doors are exactly alike. There's no way you'd ever escape La Castellata through that horrible jungle. You've heard it's filled with man-eaters. No, wait, that was the disco. Is there something sticking out of the sand over there?
Since nobody's watching, I could build a sand castle. Right here. Hey, what's this?
While your sand castle will win no prizes, your diggings have revealed an ancient whale oil lamp buried in the sand.
I'd better cover this up before anyone sees how dorky it looks.
A lovely tern flies by lazily overhead. The crystal clear waters of the pool are deliciously inviting. This girl's a real looker. She's got adorable freckles from head to toe.
Trolling for sardines, are we,
Oh. Hey, honey, there may be a lot of fish in the sea, but I'm your catch of the day.
You? No, I'd have to throw you back for being undersized.
She's not that taken with you. The inflatable beaver feels like it is out of air. Be careful, it might sunburn.
Like this? Hiya, sweetie. Since you're a sun worshiper and, well, I'm a sun, why don't you come up to my place and worship me?
Bug off or I'll kick you where the sun won't shine.
Hiya, sweetie.
You can't just take her. She's not an animal. She's a human being.
I'm sorry. I refuse to play match'em with an unarmed man.
Oh. Hello. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. I'd like to go swimming here.
It looks like you need a swimsuit first there, Larry. But feel free to change clothes in our exclusive European changing bushes. They're right over there, on the other side.
Ah, an empty lounge chair. There's nothing quite like the pleasure of lying under a tropical sun on hot, sweaty vinyl. Unless it's the pleasure of tracing the web-mark patterns embossed in your back afterwards. Unless... Amazingly enough, La Castellata has covered the bar with a non-slip surface that even withstands belly flop waves. A cash register sits totally unused at the rear of the bar. Someone has left an expensive sunglass case lying on the bar. From here, you are unable to ascertain its contents. Sneaking over to the edge of the pool and leaning way out, you inquire about that pair of sunglasses lying on the bar.
Anybody lose these? Well, guess they're mine now.
You have a deluxe sunglasses case that doesn't appear to be empty. It's hard to tell right now since it's still closed. You open the sunglasses case. Hey, nice pair of shades. Perfect for lounging around poolside. These must be deluxe sunglasses. They come complete with their very own cute little white polishing cloth. Genuine Barney's. This cute little swatch of cloth is nearly as small as some of those floss bikinis you've seen on the beach. This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Castellata logo and the words Aerobics Classroom. What a wonderful place you've stumbled upon, Larry. A room filled with hot, sweaty women dressed in skimpy, tight-fitting outfits. Peering through Cav's record collection, you find one album that particularly excites you. The soundtrack from Leisure Suit Larry 6, Shape Up or Slip Out, written and produced by Dan Kaler.
Keep your hands off my stereo system, you idiot!
Perhaps I shouldn't bother her. She's quite focused on her work. Perhaps I should... Hey, girl.
This lady is too busy checking out the other girl's body.
Maybe I'll join in. I haven't worked out in the last 3 games.
You! Yes, you! Keep up! Hey, white suit! You're falling behind! Isn't letting you keep up! Hey, you! Yes, you! The one with no breasts! You've got no rhythm at all! That's it! Forget it! Class dismissed! Everybody out!
All right, now that those girls are out of here, I've got the aerobics babe all to myself. Hello, miss. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
Nice to meet you, little man. My name is Cavarici Varney. And based upon your proven athletic abilities, your name should be on my class roster.
Gee, thanks. I guess.
Ooh la la. Don't you just love this brochure? Oh, those pictures of naked women. What are you, an idiot? Why would I want that? Watch it, pal. You'd take anything you can get, wouldn't you?
Oops, I thought you wouldn't want that.
You feel free to check out those abs. Pretty impressive, no? No flab on me, baby. Solid rock. Ooh la la. Nice muscle development on that right hand, Larry. You've been working out with it?
Sorta.
Well, nice job. Keep it up.
That's what I was trying to do.
Sorry, Larry.
Oh.
I see you're interested in my employee identification card.
Cav, do you think it's possible for a hunk like me to develop an even better body?
No.
Yeah, it is a work of art, isn't it?
Art wasn't the man I was thinking of.
Which do you admire more, my body or my mind?
Larry, you're one of the few men with equal development in both places.
How did you end up with such a great job, Cav?
It doesn't pay that well, but at least I'm doing what I like. Watching young women sweat in skimpy tight clothing.
I can relate to that. How did you end up with... I can relate to... I couldn't help but notice your employee ID badge, Cav. What a lovely likeness of you.
Oh, that? I don't really like that photo. I was, how you say, having a bad moose day?
I suppose you're right. It doesn't hold a candle to the real thing. I guess I just like the way it dangles way out there in space. Twisting slowly, slowly in the wind.
You're rather funny for a man. Careful, pal.
Lucky badge. You'd love to hang out with company like that.
Badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
Larry, you are a weird one. But I like weird.
Oh no. Oops. Look, your badge got caught on my finger. Okay, now I have to amputate my finger. Or you can give me your badge. Either way, you pick. I don't care.
I have to admit, in spite of your Y chromosome, I find you rather funny. Well then, take the badge. I get in anywhere I want to, and without no stinking badges. In fact, I have an idea. Let's meet later today for a sauna together, Bring your best girl and meet me in the Swedish sauna. We'll double date,
Excellent. Now, who will I get to play the role of my best girl? And what will Cav bring as her date?
Cav's sexy, muscular butt.
Wonder if she's...
How odd. Oh, man.
Watch it, Keep your hands off me.
Yo, Art!
You again? Oh, okay. Come on, hop on. Hang on. We have reached the end of the line. Please watch your step getting off the tram. And thank you for riding Art's tram line. Please step out of the way. I need to turn my tram around.
Lose something?
Well, kind of. I was just thinking about heading over to the employees' campground for a cigar break, but I'm out of matches.
Hey, Art, you want a match?
Oh, yeah, man. That'd be good.
You know what they say, a woman is only a woman, but a good cigar is a smoke.
Who said that, anyway?
I don't know.
Art often parks his tram here while he heads off for a smoke.
I wonder what this baby looks like under the hood.
The battery supplies all the tram's power. Without it, the tram wouldn't move, and Art would have to walk. The tram's toilet tank cleverly disguises an electric motor with power source. This pulley connects that one part of the motor to that other part over there. This pulley... If only you had a real tool.
Yeah.
Clever! You use the wrench to disconnect the power cable from the motor. This pulley connects that one part.
That ought to cause this guy some trouble.
Look out! Here comes the driver. There's no radio on the tram.
hard spin gone breakfast, stupid-ass tram.
These young trees were planted right after La Castellata installed its new employees' campground.
It's dark in there. Where's my light?
Excuse me, sir. May I be of assistance? Maybe I can help you. How about if I hold your flashlight for you?
Sure. Anything is better than this.
There. Does that help?
Yeah, perfect. Now I can see what's going on under here. It looks like some butthead disconnected my power cable. But I think I can force... Yeah, got it. Now let's see if it works.
Art gave you a large flashlight containing at least 6 D cells. You presume this baby could easily double as his nightstick. You deftly open the flashlight, extract Art's batteries, then close it up again, all without him noticing a thing. Slick move, Larry. There's no radio. Art often parks his
Oh!
There you go. Boy, that sure is a powerful flashlight.
Yep, titanium alloy case, Fresnel lens, leather carrying case, and 6 D cells worth of pure candle power. See you later, and if you ever need a ride, just say so.
Yeah, okay. Bye-bye.
The tram is just leaving for Kingman, Barstow, Cucamonga, and all points west.
Breathlessly, you insert Cavaricci Varney's employee ID card into the slot on the electronic lock and hope there's no careful photo checking required. The gate slides open with a clang. This tent contains the employees' canteen and dance hall. Inside, a man and a woman are alternately chugging beers to see who can stand up the longest. Right now, it looks like they're both losing. La Castellata has provided for their employees every need, including these genuine wooden picnic benches complete with splinters. Employees have paired off and are dirty dancing in the employees' canteen. She looks like she's in a serious chugging contest. Better not interrupt her. He looks like he's... She looks like... Ah, 6 cold long necks. She looks like... These 6 red-hot D-cell batteries are fully charged and raring to go.
Oh, now there's a girl you could really go for. Alive, female, under 80, everything you look for in a woman. You attempt to snatch her bikini top, but your hands are shaking and you're dripping sweat. Better forget that idea.
Oh, you poor man. War accident?
Hey, baby, you're my kind of broad.
Oh, really? And exactly what kind of broad is that?
I don't know. I've never got this far in the conversation before.
Try that. A woman floats beside the pool bar. She appears to be sitting on a large green cylindrical pool float. A man floats beside the pool bar. He's sitting on something, but you can't tell quite what. Peering through Cav's record collection, you find one album that particularly excites you. Peering through... Peering... Charlotte Danae reclines in her mud bath. You cast your most radiant smile at her.
Good enough for me.
Don't just stand there staring. My mud is beginning to harden.
I know the feeling.
Bye, Larry. I'm going down now. Don't you just love those photos? Oh, I get strongly charged just looking at that brochure. Oh, I really have no need for that.
Here's your battery, Char. But I might mention I had to go through a lot of trouble just to find them.
Oh, they're perfect! Ooh-wee! There'll be a hot time in the Oshar tonight.
So, what do you say? How about I climb in that mud with you for a little good, dirty fun?
Oh, no, Larry. I have a much better idea. I've been in that electroshock exercise center so much this week, I'm sure I know how to work it. Why don't we go over there for a little charge session?
But don't they keep that door locked?
Well, yes. But if you're smart enough to find me 6 heavy-duty D-cells in a health spot, I just know you can find a way into a locked door.
You tentatively place the bare end of the electrical cord on the door's electronic lock and wait for something to happen. Nothing does. You often get exactly the same results. You tentatively... You don't need... Cleverly touching the electronic lock with the bare ends of your electrical cord, you pass 120 volts at high amperage through the electronic lock's delicately printed circuit boards, frying them immediately with a gratifying shower of sparks.
The lock gives up the ghost as its solenoid freezes in a permanently open state with a loud click.
Hey, Charlotte, I've got it open. Come on in.
Good work, Larry. I'll be right there. Just let me take a quick shower first, okay? I'll meet you inside in a few seconds.
Yeah, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Okay, Char, I'll see you in a few minutes. Right in here, okay?
After I shower, I'll meet you in the Electroshock Exercise Center.
Well, that's the end of that. I know I'll never see her again. Well, I suppose I have plenty of time to explore this place.
Here.
Hi, Char. That was fast.
I really rushed through my shower. I hope you don't mind. I'm still dripping wet and I didn't have time to put on any clothes.
Uh-huh. No. That'll be fine. I guess. But don't you need to be fully grounded, babe?
Oh, don't worry your pretty head about me. Just take off all your clothes and hop up on that table.
Okay, if you say so.
Now lie flat on your back so I can have total access to your entire body.
Hey, this may work out all right yet.
To begin, I'll just smear some randomly selected appendages with some of this electroconductive jelly. Next, I'll attach these little alligator clips to various parts of your body.
Ow! Ah! Ah! Char, you didn't tell me this was gonna hurt. Besides, if I'm on the table and you're on the floor, how can this be any fun?
Oh, silly. Just wait until I get your juices flowing. You've never felt anything like this in your whole life.
I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that.
Okay, now let me turn on the machine. I'm ready to crank up the voltage a little. Tell me when you start to feel it. Ooh, doesn't that feel grand?
Feel good? I don't feel anything, Char.
Strange. Well, let me give it a little more. There now. How does that feel? Great, isn't it?
Great? I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling, but I don't feel a thing.
Huh? I don't understand. I thought for sure I've been through this enough to know how to do it to you. all the way.
Well, I'm not. Something's wrong, Char. Why don't you disconnect me and we'll just use this bench in the regular old way?
What? I know there's something. Wait, there it is. Oh, silly me. Look, Larry, it's this cable. Fiddle-dee-dee. It isn't plugged in.
Ah! Char! No! Stop! Ah! Yeah!
What? Ouch! Let me out of here!
Yes! Didn't I tell you I would turn you on?
After a full night of sparkin', a little nap feels good. The high amperage of the spa's electroshock exercise machine has transformed your genuine gold-plated medallion into a mass of molten metal now resembling modern sculpture. You decide to name it Suffering in Silence. Finally! Good idea. If La Castellata was really thoughtful, good idea. You flush the toilet. Hey, you're... You run your hand over the lavish carpeting.
Ugh! What's this stuff in my hand?
This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Castellata. This door bears to you pink tie.
No! No!
Bad memories, eh, Larry? This is the cabinet that caused you so much pain. A large pearl earring lies on the floor. exactly where that naked woman dropped it as she ran screeching from the room. You have no desire to do anything in this, although you... La Costolata's electroshock exercise room is quite impressive, filled with heavy-duty electrical equipment, circuit breakers, transformers, and insulators. It looks like it belongs in an electrical substation instead of a resort. And now you know how all this stuff works. The piston shaft is long, hard, and dry. This area receives the large red piston. These pipes must transport some sort of fluid across the room. Coyly opening every drawer in the table, you discover that Dr. Swinebutt cleaned out more than just his patients before he left town. There's a huge hole in the main vacuum line.
Ow! Man, are these bolts tight!
Your hands feel like they do when you try to twist off those bottle caps that don't. You cleverly loosen the bolts, holding the filter tank's lid in place with your handy wrench.
Ugh.
You'd take anything. The Cellulite Drainage Salon's filter is totally clogged with a white, viscous substance with a sour aroma a little like spoiled seafood. Cleverly realizing the truck's tire is a source of pressurized air, you press the beaver's inflator onto the tire's valve stem.
I hope that was good for you, too.
You're just waiting for some joke about a full beaver, aren't you? Your Cellulite filter is now sparkling clean thanks to the spa's dishwasher. While the inside of the tank is covered with cellulite, it doesn't appear to be clogged. Removing that packed filter was a good idea. You tighten down the lid.
It looks like there's a problem with the piston. Perhaps I should check it out more closely.
You carefully rub the lard on your piston shaft in a slow, sensual, yet totally meaningful manner. Your mighty piston is now lubed and ready. That sucker? You'll never be able to suck hard enough with a hole that big in your hose.
What if I wrap this elastic belt around the hose?
Is this the moment you've been waiting for?
Oh, yeah!
Dr. Swinebutt's mighty cellulite drainage machine appears to be in perfect working order once again. Congratulations, Larry. Now you're ready for Gammy.
So did you do it, Larry? Did you fix the cellulite drainage salon?
I sure did, Gammy. I told you I would, and I did. Would you like to be my first sucker, patient?
Would I? Follow me, bub.
Whoa, baby. Welcome to Cellulite City. I'll be right behind you, Gammy. Assuming I can take it.
What does she have that I don't have?
I can think of at least two things.